I mean, I'm not British, so I don't really know that much about that stuff, honestly. I think she's amazing. She went to college where I grew up, so yeah, we're very proud. But yeah, you know, yeah, it's a space that there hasn't been a black woman before, and anytime that happens, it's going to be inspiring and force people to look at that role in a different and hopefully more inclusive way.
Oh, the marriage. You know what's a funny story? He had a Facebook account. You know what his name was, his alias? Spike Lee. So when you see him, I want some money. Hey, you gotta pay for using my name. King or no king. We don't care about it in Brooklyn.
I did a concert for the Queen and Her Majesty and His Majesty a few years ago at the Palace. About a 30-minute concert for them because she's a little bit of a fan, and it was one of those, wait, what? And I heard that they loved People Will Say We're in Love from just so happened to Oklahoma, and I sang it. And, you know, they're very professional and upper crust, and there was maybe a little tear. But I happen to think that her grandson and both of them are really changing the monarchy to making it more ready for today, and I'm just proud of them. I love the family very much.
Awesome.
I don't know Harry, but I know the rest of them. And I'll be watching for her. I'll see what she's wearing.
She has great style, so there's no doubt that she'll look amazing. I don't know. I interviewed her years ago, and she's just the sweetest thing on the planet, so I'm so happy for her.
You know what? I'm getting more and more interested as people talk about it, and I think it's quite historic, you know, especially I know because of Miss Markle's background and like who she is, her ethnicity and everything, and the fact that that's going to be marrying into the royal family. I'm sure there's some back there in the line somewhere anyway. But but I think that's exciting, and I think how he's always lived his life. Harry has been like, he's like the wild child in a way, as I guess that's how they paint him. But it's really nice to see him, first of all, have this love, and then, you know, see it be sort of unconventional for the royal family, true to form, and to see how many people like are so excited about it. So I think it's a fun moment. Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. How could I miss this, right? Of course, I'm very much into that. So, well, I'm excited for it too.
To be honest with you, I probably won't be watching because I feel dissed that I was not invited. I was not told where they're registered. I did send a little fruit basket and I didn't get a card back. So, you know, it is what it is.
There's no way you're going to miss it, so I'm not getting up early. It'll be replayed over and over and over. So I'm good.
I'll look at the dress and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure I'm going to see it on Instagram.
I wish everyone a good wedding.
Yeah, I'm not like super pumped, but I think it's going to be nice to be like really hungover and just like turn it on and like watch with a champagne and feel that life of luxury creeping up, you know? I'm going to pretend to be excited about it, for sure.
I don't think there is the same sort of excitement. I think that there's something, it's such a spectacle if you're not from that part of the world, maybe. It's so unusual and crazy, but hey, I'd like to see what she's wearing.
I think they seem like a really nice bunch of people.
I do too.
And I'm not necessarily wild with the idea of having a monarchy in the first place, but I do think that they seem like a really nice bunch of people. And he seems like he's a really different type of monarch, do you know what I mean? Or a different type of royal. And she's going to be a very different type of royal. She's just straight away, acting way different than a lot of them, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, that represents an excitement.